Oh, this is perfect. Could you hold it for me? I get paid Friday.
I'm sorry. This is a Christmas special.
Oh, how about a deposit? Do you take postage stamps?
You take master charge, don't you?
Master charge? Of course.
You've just seen Clout in action. Clout is your master charge card, your personal account for Christmas shopping in over 2 million places. Carry Clout and relax.
Oh, boy, do I need one of those.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher. Tommy here says he can tell which popcorn is my famous gourmet popping corn. Start popping, Tommy.
Look, that's yours.
Right, Tommy. Mine pops up so much bigger and fluffier. It's blowing the top right off the popper. See any unpopped kernels in mine?
Most everyone popped. Yours eats better, too.
Try my gourmet popping corn. You'll see the difference, or my name isn't...
Orville Redenbacher.
Redenbacher, Tom, Redenbacher.
When you foam the tub, you don't have to scrub with the only foam that's Lysol. When you foam the basin, it's germs you're chasing with the only foam that's Lysol.
Killing germs in the bathroom, that's important to me. So I use Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner. It kills household germs and their odors. Cleans and shines without scratching. Stops mold and mildew. Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner.
The only foam that's Lysol. Living up America, and when you do, let wet ones clean up after you.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, take along Wet Ones moist towelettes. They're different because they're cloth. Perfect for cleanups because they feel so soft.
Live it up, America, and when you do, let wet ones clean up after you.
And a cough from this irritated throat and cold. Got congestion.
Got 15 seconds?
15 seconds.
For Hall's Mentholatus Decongestant Cough Formula. You can feel it working in your throat that fast. Give me that fancy watch of yours and take my Hall's. Hall's with vapor action soothes throat irritation fast, and that can help quiet your cough. And Hall's keeps helping your cough for hours.
I can feel it.
15 seconds.
Halls. That's fast.
Hall's Cough Formula. You can feel it working in 15 seconds. Great show, Diane. Going to the cast party?
You bet.
Hey, Diane, before the party, you want to use my mouthwash?
Oh, no. I don't use just any mouthwash. I use Listerine. It's more than a mouthwash.
Because it kills the germs that can cause bad breath?
Because my breath feels Listerine clean.
I can tell you, her breath is really clean.
I wouldn't go to a party or anywhere without Listerine.
Listerine Antiseptic. More than a mouthwash.
Girdle department? You goofed. If I'd wanted the I can't believe it's a girdle, I'd have ordered it. But how can this lightweight give me firm control with no side or back panels? Okay, I'll try it.
This Playtex girdle's secret is amazing lightweight fabric. Controls like this heavy panel job weighing 50% more.
You'll love it. Love it. Firm control everywhere. The I can't believe it's a girdle. You better believe it's a girdle.
Hey, fellas, look. A pickup rally. Hey, we were going hunting. Hey, buddy! Mind if we enter?
Why not? Do it!
Whoa, watch the head! No sweat. My Jeep pickup's got great ground clearance.
But if you can't go up there!
Sure I can. This Jeep pickup's equipped with Quadra-Track. Jeep's automatic four-wheel drive. No other pickup's got that.
Did we make it?
Make it. Pretty good, huh, guys? Just what we need on a hunting trip.
Come to Jeep Country in a Jeep pickup. We wrote the book on four-wheel drive.
We will return to the big event following these messages.
Women invade the barracks on CPO Sharkey. Then Charo invades the garage on Chico and the Man.
You understand? You are my nephews. Wow!
CPO Sharkey, then Chico and the Man. Friday beginning at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on NBC.
It's the all-new Liars Club right here on WESH TV Channel 2. It's J.M. Field's dollar sale. You'll find over 300 advertised items on sale. Look at what $2 buys. 22-inch TV pillow, $2. Indoor dryer, $2. Ironing pad and cover, $2. Mops and brooms, $2 each. Garment bag, only $2. Long sleeve polyester tops, $2 each. Look what $3 buys. 15-foot trouble light, $3. Professional shoes, $3 a pair. Venetian door mirror, $3. No iron percale sheets. Twin flatter fitted, $3. 24-piece glass bar set, $3. 15-drawer parts cabinet, $3. J.M. Field's dollar sale starts tomorrow. Don't miss it.
Frustrated with your bank closing just as you arrive? Frustrated with endless teller lines? Frustrated with steamy drive-in lanes? With a free Sunbanker 24 card, you have personal control. The power to open the bank anytime. It's so easy you'll want to use it for all your banking. You can even get cash out of your account at 55 different locations in Florida. If your bank doesn't offer you this personal power, come see the one that does. Sunbank. Get a Sunbanker 24 card. It opens the bank anytime.
This is the wettest, worst winter we've ever had. But it's the best winter we've ever had for colds. We've got more relief this year because now we use Dristan.
Today's Dristan. Now the yellow sign gives you maximum strength for runny nose, sneezing, and nasal congestion. Time capsules don't. Dristan's white side has medicine for pain and fever. Extra relief capsules don't have.
Have a better winter with Dristan.
Today's Dristan tablets. Maximum strength plus extra relief.
Listen to this letter from Mr. and Mrs. Edward Helene. Gentlemen, we had a fire in our laundry room at 3:30 a.m. Our first alert smoke detector saved our lives and the lives of our children. We would hate to think what would have happened without First Alert. The Helenes put their trust in First Alert, the smoke detector made by professionals, and it saved their lives. First Alert. This sound could save your life.
Hold it.
Oh, Mom, get a Vivitar.
This is a Vivitar, the Vivitar pocket camera with built-in flash. Kiss the bride. Hold it.
Get a Vivitar.
Vivitar's built-in flash is so fast, it stops the action even if your subject moves. And the Vivitar 600 can save you 15 cents on every flash picture. For a pocket camera no one has to hold still for,
Get a Vivitar.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Tomorrow we go back to civilization.
Let's have a last night in the wilderness party.
I've got just what we need.
So tonight.
Hey, Roland Brown. You've been hiding that all week. I was waiting for the right moment.
When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrow.
Well, like the song says, here's to good friends.
Let it be Lowenbrow.
Give your watch a new twist.
Twist-O-Flex, make it look more attractive.
Twist-O-Flex.
Put Spidell on your wrist.
Twist-O-Flex.
Give your watch a new twist. Give your watch a new
Twist-O-Flex.
Twist-O-Flex watch bands, only by Spidell. They'll make your old watch look new or your new watch look better.
I got Midas sized in 19 minutes, 32 seconds. A new world's record.
I got Midas sized in 27 minutes flat. So why'd I bother to get out of the car?
Midas can usually Midas-size your car in 30 minutes or less. And if anything ever goes wrong, we'll replace the muffler free for as long as you own your American-made car. In a hurry, come to Midas.
Time sure flies when you Midas-size.
Sinatra, in his first movie for television, Contract on Cherry Street. Sinatra, as a police inspector, driven to revenge outside the law by a brutal slaying. Sinatra, with a daring plan to set gangland families at each other's throats. Frank Sinatra, sometimes tough.
I'm gonna bug you until you get tired of my bugging you, and you're gonna get out of town.
Sometimes tender, in Contract on Cherry Street, with Harry Gardino and Martin Balsam. Saturday at 8, 7 Central Time on NBC.
Memories Memories of Elvis. Now the greatest of all tributes to the greatest of all rock stars. For 3 hours, an NBC big event recaptures the man and his magic, with Anne Margaret recalling their long friendship. Memories of Elvis. Sunday at 8, 7 Sunday, right after the Mouseketeers in Disney World on NBC.
I'm glad you're here with me tonight.
The Neil Diamond Special. New songs, classic hits. From recording studios to concert halls, the Neil Diamond you only thought you knew. The Neil Diamond Special, Thursday at 10, 9 Central and Mountain, right after Super Stunts on NBC.
Scott Harris and News Center 2, next.
This is WESH-TV, Channel 2, Daytona Beach, Orlando, Florida.
It's J.M. Field's Dollar Sale. You'll find over 300 advertised items on sale. Look at what $1 buys. Facial tissues, 3 boxes for $1. Westinghouse light bulb, 6 for $1. Dial soap, 5 bars $1. 32-ounce Laboris mouthwash, $1. Vinyl shower curtains, $1. Rubbermaid cutlery tray, $1. 6.5-inch cast iron skillet, $1. Bunt pan, $1. Decorative tossed pillows, $1 each. 1.5-gallon Clorox, $1. 21-ounce Ajax, 3 for $1. Imported glass, soup plate, cup or saucer, 3 for $1. J.M. Field's Dollar Sale starts tomorrow. Don't miss it.
I'm Dick Simpson, your low-overhead Chrysler Plymouth dealer. During the months of September, we proved we could sell 77-model cars for less by setting a 30-year sales record. Now I want to prove to you that I can sell 78 models for less. I will sell any new 78 model in stock, no exceptions, at exact invoice plus only 5%. Again, we will show you the actual factory invoice and add only 5% profit plus tax and service. No additional freight will be added. Now at Simpson Motors.
Good evening from News Center 2. I'm Scott Harris. The Shah of Iran came to Washington today. He was greeted by the President of the United States, and they were both greeted by tear gas. The tear gas was not the ceremonial program, but it arrived anyway, thanks to an unfavorable wind and thousands of clashed between thousands of pro and anti-Shah demonstrators. Here's a report.
Welcome, Shah! Both sides came to the White House well organized and in high emotion, but at first they were kept separate by police. Officials estimated nearly 4,000 supporters of the Shah, many of whom had been flown to Washington from other parts of the country. And some 2,000 demonstrators who opposed the Shah's regime, most students charging that he is a fascist and a puppet of the United States. They said their faces were masked to avoid identification and reprisals. Moments after the official welcoming ceremony for the Shah began, police efforts to keep the two groups apart failed. For 30 minutes they fought with one another and police, moving back and forth across the ellipse behind the White House. It took police reinforcements and tear gas to end the fighting, but not until more than 80 people had been injured. Though the arrival ceremony continued, winds carried the cloud of tear gas across the south lawn of the White House, its irritation reaching everyone, including the Shah. The tear gas did not stop the speech-making, though Mr. Carter delivered one of his shortest speeches of the year. And it caused an early exit by the crowd watching the ceremony. Later, as the Shah gave Mr. Carter a tapestry depicting George Washington, the president acknowledged the earlier unpleasantness.
I've already apologized to the Shah for the temporary air pollution in Washington.
In private, spokesman said the Shah and the president didn't talk about the violence. On the Middle East, both said they were encouraged by the new exchanges between Egypt and Israel. And they talked about oil. Iran wants more U.S. weapons, and Mr. Carter hopes that once the Shah goes home, perhaps with what he wants, Iran will oppose any move by OPEC to raise the price of oil. Bob Jamison, NBC News at the White House.
Yesterday, Egyptian President Anwar Sadat said that virtually all that stood between him and a visit to Israel was a proper invitation. Today, he got one. Bill Lord reports from Jerusalem.
The city of peace, and nestled in these historic hills, the Israeli parliament. It is here the president of Egypt would face the Israelis, and it was here today that his invitation was signed. Prime Minister Menachem Begin spoke from the same platform President Anwar Sadat might speak from as early as next week. He asked the parliament for formal approval of the Sadat visit, And he did so even as his Army Chief of Staff called the Egyptian president's plan a smokescreen for serious Egyptian war preparation. But the vote in favor of receiving Sadat was overwhelming.
I hope he will stay for a number of days. I hope so, because we have very serious things to talk about. But it depends on him. He should decide. We shall give him our hospitality for as long as he wishes to stay.
For the first time in 29 years of Arab-Israeli conflict, Israel is ready to receive an Arab leader. And an Arab leader is apparently ready to come.
So the invitation to President Sadat is on its way. Many Israelis are still suspicious of Sadat's motives, but most are simply getting ready for a meeting that would have been unimaginable just 1 week ago. Bill Lord, NBC News, Jerusalem.
Earlier this evening, there were reports that Israel had already received a favorable reply from Sadat. The source of those reports, Begin's personal secretary, has since said that he was misunderstood. He said that he'd only said that Sadat would not come before next Thursday to avoid a conflict with Begin's long-planned trip to London. But Sadat is apparently ready to go. He said as much to an American congressional delegation today in Egypt. John Palmer reports.
In his opening remarks to the 14 congressmen and their wives, Sadat said he wanted to thank the American people for their aid to his country. And he said he hoped Israeli Prime Minister Begin had as much faith in President Jimmy Carter as he did. At the first opportunity for discussion, House Majority Leader James Wright of Texas asked Sadat the big question: would he confirm that he will go to Israel? Sadat gave a direct answer.
Whenever this invitation arrives, I shall be ready to go, because, as I told you, we shouldn't lose time in procedural agreements.
I'm going there. I have initiated this, and I'm intending to go in their den to tell them the whole truth. And they have to decide for themselves.